Hello, I thought that since I made a list of some of my favorite songs at the moment, it would be nice if I could make videos explaining why I like certain ones in particular, and this one I felt would be perfect to start with because one, it is by far the strangest choice, and two, it involves a subject matter that is kind of uncomfortable to talk about, and I just want to get it out of the way first. Some background information on this. I'm into the Beatles a lot, and my sister, about a month ago, gave me this book about where a lot of their songs came from. And I read that this one song, I Am the Walrus, had inspiration from Alice in Wonderland. And since I have an iBooks app on my phone where I can get older books for free, I just thought about reading it. And I told a friend of mine about it. And she was a fan of it as well. But I was totally new to it, and I saw that somebody uploaded it to YouTube, the Disney version, but it wasn't that long. But I heard there was a 1980s version, so I watched that instead, and that was on there. And that was the last movie I watched, and the last conversation I had before this friend attempted suicide. Now, luckily, my friend survived and she's been doing better. But this was the last conversation we had before then. This was the last thing I watched before then, so it kind of has a connection to that event in a strange way. But I think this movie, like, not, it's a really strange movie, and it's kind of uncomfortable in some ways. It's just so strange, but then again, the original book was pretty strange too. But there's one part in it particularly that I didn't really pay much attention to the first time I watched it, and that was just since it's a musical, they give like everybody a song, and they gave Alice herself one, which I didn't think much of. But then after my friend, after I found out she tried to kill herself, I really didn't know what to do because she lives in a completely different part of the country, and all I could really do was just be supportive and just say whatever I could. But I was just alone, just watching stuff on YouTube, not really knowing how to respond, and I was just watching stuff related to this movie, and I came across that song again, and I felt that I kind of related to it in a kind of strange way because it's about, like, I mean, the name of the song, I saw it under two different names, but this one is titled Why, which makes sense for me because I've been very confused by people's behaviors a lot this year. Um, and I've been confused by my own behavior as well. And there's also like I mean, it's a